We've just got our last bit coming up. We're going to have some closing remarks from the Lady Mayoress, Florence King, who has sort of a dual purpose here, as we obviously sat in an iconic building in the City of London, so there's that connection, but I understand it's also Florence's first marathon being run on Sunday in London, so a nice connection to the event there. We'll have some awards and invite people up to receive them, quick photo, and then I'll let you go. Thanks.
Hello. Thank you very, very much, Brand Finance, for having me here today. Abhinav, naturally not that healthy, I think is going to be a phrase that sticks with me for the rest of my life. My name is Florence King. I have the great honour of being the Lady Mayoress of the City of London this year. I would estimate that probably 96% of this audience doesn't know what a Lady Mayoress of the City of London is. You may have heard of my husband. He's the Lord Mayor of the City of London. To be the Lord Mayor of the City of London means that for 1 year you represent the UK's global financial, professional, legal and maritime services of the UK. And that's important because while we have a focus on the City of London, more than 60%, I think, of financial services happen outside of London. He spends 110 days abroad, going around the world, selling London, selling the UK, selling our capabilities to the world to get them to come here, but also identifying high growth areas to tell people in London where they should be going to grow their businesses. And it's amazing to have this front row seat of the rewiring of global politics at the moment, and also economics. The message that the Lord Mayor has is if you want to start a business, do it in London. If you want to raise capital for your business, do it in London. If you're going to fall out with your partner, sue them in London. The theme for his year is Growth Unleashed, which is about re-inspiring the UK to take risk globally and also domestically. This is something that he's also doing by encouraging people to harness the white heat of technology that we have at the moment in the form of AI, which TCS is doing so brilliantly. Finally, this mayoralty is exalting the very, very many great communities that have formed in the City of London, that have found a home here in the UK. Jewish, Sikh, Muslim, Hindu, armed forces, I'm a serving reservist, women, Hispanic, in total 15 networks are being launched. Some of them have already been launched. We've only got another 6 months. I imagine that another 7 are being launched, and will be connected under the administrative capabilities of the Corporation of the City of London to celebrate what these communities have brought to the UK and what they still have yet to give. But let's get back to the important thing in this room, which is me. I am indeed running the TCS London Marathon on Sunday for the British Liver Trust. And also for the Lord Mayor's appeal, and picking up on something that was said by the panellists today, certainly the charitable opportunity that events like this host worldwide mean a lot to me. And to everybody else who is raising money. Because I am the first Lady Mayoress, I think in the UK, to run a marathon, I've managed to raise over £15,000. And without an event like this that brings so many people together under one sport, which is accessible to so many people running, I don't think I'd be able to do that without doing something like I did earlier this year, which was a sleep out in the Guildhall, sleeping outside. I think we've raised £94,000 for that, but that was in total 120 people sleeping outside, and each of them raising money. So that's it. I think you've got the message of who I am, what I'm about, what the mayoralty is about. If you haven't looked up Mansion House, look up Mansion House. C-suite, I'm sure you know the mayoralty. I'm sure you've been invited. If you haven't, please come up to me later. I'm sure I recognize, that we have met. Yeah, very good, excellent, fantastic. Thank you, Standard Chartered. Please come back for lunch. Right, without further ado, there are some prizes to be given. And I'm very, very pleased. You already know who you are, I've been told. Good, excellent. All right. So, announce one by one for individual photo op. Okay. Good. I say that it's the best. And you're number one, so, on this list. I know that probably doesn't mean you've all got separate things. But, strongest marathon brand, TCS London Marathon, and greatest charitable impact, TCS London Marathon. Maxim Cranmer Brown, Head of Commercial Partners. Ah, here we go. You've got two. There we go. And a T-shirt. And a T-shirt. Look, you hold those. Yeah. And then I'll do this one. There we go. God, that's really great. Well done. It's always the day you haven't bothered to do your makeup that there's a photo opportunity. Most valued marathon brand, TCS New York City Marathon, Ted Metalus. Would you please join me on stage? You look like a strong runner.
Yeah. I'm usually giving these to people for awards, not receiving them, so thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Come on, New York.
Oh, yeah, I only got the one this year because I'm the Lady Mayoress, so I might have to... I don't know whether there's some kind of... Anyway.
Tell them you know, Ted.
Fine. Feel the power. Greatest economic impact. Bank of America, Chicago Marathon, John McIver. And I also recognise you. Hello, sir. Okay.
Thank you very much. Very quiet.
No, I know. It's the most difficult part of the mayoralty. Wait, I'm standing over to the side. A bit
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And BMW Berlin Marathon for most growing appeal. So sorry you couldn't be here. Right, I'm going to announce all of these at once, and then some of you are going to be coming up again. So top 10 strongest marathon brands. Second place, TCS. Why do I keep on doing that? TCS New York City Marathon. Third, Schneider Electric Marathon de Paris. Fourth, BMW Berlin Marathon. Fifth, Boston Marathon presented by Bank of America. Sixth, Tokyo Marathon. Seventh, Akia Run Rome the Marathon. Eighth, San Francisco Marathon. Ninth, TCS Sydney Marathon. And 10th, Los Angeles Marathon presented by ASICS. So, could I please have Ted Metalus, Thomas Del Puch, John McIver, Wayne Larden, and John Dunham back on stage. Have I done that right? Is that fine? 2, 3. Second, Ted. Is that Ted? Yes, Ted. Here we go. 3, Schneider. Paris. Oh. Fifth, Bank of America. Bank of America. No, that's 10th. Fifth. There we go.
Thank you.
And 9th, Sydney. You come far.
Thank you.
And 10th, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. There we go. Yeah. It's your last chance. Come on, London.
thank you so much to the Lady Mayoress for the presentation and the great speech. And I think, echo everyone when I say good luck. And thank you everyone for coming to our event in partnership with TCS. And now, I believe that's it, and you can get some lunch or run off if you need. Thank you.